folks, and welcome to the KSAM Sports pregame show. Tonight we feature an epic battle, district battle, once again as the Huntsville Hornets resume their season in 2025, hosting the Montgomery Bears. Glad to be with you folks tonight. My name is Taylor Simmons, calling the game for you guys tonight. Should be a fun one to watch here as the Huntsville Hornets come into their third district game of the season, holding a 1-1 record so far in district. As it stands right now, the Huntsville Hornets overall record stands at 11-5, and the Montgomery Bears are coming in holding a 14-8 record. So both teams faring pretty well and getting off their 2025 hopefully to a great start. But we're hoping to see a great turnout tonight with the Huntsville Hornets, getting things rocking and rolling to roll in this new year. And we're hoping to see them on their quest for a district title heading into this year. But we're really glad to have you all with us tuning in. If you stay tuned, we've got a lot of good things coming up for you in the show. We've also got a coach's interview coming up later on in the pregame show for you from head coach Jay Oliphant to talk about his team and where they stand at right now. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, but we'll be right back with you shortly.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Welcome back, folks, to Huntsville, Texas, where tonight's game features a district battle between your Huntsville Hornets against the Montgomery Bears. We're excited to have you here with us tonight. And, you know, a couple of things that I'd like to point out going into this matchup is that the Hornets, the last time I spoke with you all was we were broadcasting the game from Brenham, Texas, and Brenham had planned a half-court attack that Huntsville just had relentless turnovers against. And so we're hoping here tonight against Montgomery that we can see some much improved play from the Hornets overall. They just came out of the Christmas break with the Conroe Christmas Classic, and so getting things started off here with another district game and hopefully getting things off on the right foot to start 2025. So what we're looking for and hoping for from the Hornets tonight is some much improved defense and limiting their turnovers. That's certain is what we need to see from the Hornets as well. We know that they are very much capable of producing some great offense. As we saw in the game against Brenham, Aiden Pearson managed to score in the double digits and led the Hornets in the scoring. And so there's some really great players on this team. And Coach Jay Oliphant, I know, feels very confident about his squad and what they're capable of, as this is a very talented group of young men. So with all that said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn it over to Coach Jay Oliphant's pregame interview that I had with him earlier today. Good evening, folks. We're here with head coach of the Huntsville Hornets, Jay Oliphant, about to take on the Montgomery Bears tonight, and we're just wanting to get some questions and talking with him about things coming up this season. Coach, glad to have you with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Coach, we are 2025, and your team right now sits 1-1 at district, and had a good little stretch there with the Christmas Classic, and now getting the district battle back underway. How are you feeling about your team so far?
I feel pretty good. I mean, we're having our ups and downs, but for the most part, we're doing okay.
Yeah, I was noticing, Coach, at the beginning of the year, your team had some tremendous success going on, and then of recent time, it seemed that they were coming into some struggles. What do you think is the key for your team to kind of swing this next half of games around in their favor?
Well, a big thing for this team is tempo. We want the game to be fast. We don't do very well in a slow down half-court ball game. We want the game up tempo, get some turnovers, get some easy buckets, and get the energy and momentum going.
And what's going to be the key tonight for your team going up against this Montgomery Bears team? We know they're a pretty stout team, playing pretty well, and we wanted to hear just how you're feeling about this game tonight.
The main thing is just during the Christmas break, so we want to come out with a lot of energy, get out them real good defensively. We want to make sure we clean up the glass and get out in transition and see what happens.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, and thank you so much, and best of luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Huntsville Hornets, Jay Oliphant, giving his thoughts on tonight's game against Montgomery. And Coach is 100% right. We'd love to see this Huntsville Hornets team come out right away with instant energy coming off the Christmas break. Hopefully guys aren't feeling a little too sluggish going into this game against a tough opponent like Montgomery. So really excited for this one, and we're really glad that all of you have given your Friday evening to tune into this game. I think it's going to be a great one here at Huntsville Hornets High School. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and turn it over to a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Hi folks, Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and I've got some great news. From now until the end of the year, we are celebrating with our holiday sales event. Take up to $10,500 off the factory MSRP, or take advantage of the 0% financing and still take $7,250 off the MSRP of the 2024 Chevrolet 1500 Crew Cab trucks in stock. But it's only going to last till the end of the year, so hurry to Wiesner in Huntsville and take advantage of these holiday sales events, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
Again, folks, welcome back to Huntsville High School here at Paul Boyens Hornet Gym as the Huntsville Hornets are preparing to host a district game with the Montgomery Bears. You're tuning in to the KSAM Sports Pregame Show. I'm your host, Taylor Simmons, on the call tonight. Glad that you could be with us tonight. It's going to be a really fun and exciting one we've got here this evening. So I mentioned earlier that here with the Hornets coming off of this Christmas break, it's going to be very, very important for them to come out of the gate into 2025 with some real energy, and hopefully to swing this game heavily in their favor with the momentum and making some shots and hopefully capitalizing on some turnover opportunities and limiting some mistakes that they had made in the last game, district game that they had played against Brenham. But we're looking forward to this one tonight nonetheless. So be sure to tune in, and you'll want to stick with us and follow every play that goes along with tonight, and we're getting closer and closer to getting this game tipped off for you. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one. So this Montgomery team is playing really well. They've managed to account for 14 wins this season as the Huntsville Hornets are coming in with 11. And so it's not going to be an easy one for the Hornets tonight. It's going to definitely take some will and some determination against this Montgomery team, who's fared pretty well this season. So the last couple of games we had here from the Huntsville Hornets, they managed to close out the end of 2024 with a loss to Brenham, but then during the Conroe Christmas Classic, they managed to go 2-2 in the 4 games that they had played, with victories against Klein and Dobie. So, you know, they're coming off a win here, and so we're really excited to see how the corrections have come. And maybe it was important at this time for the Hornets to get a much-needed break after having such a fantastic start to the season in November and early December. So we're hoping that the Hornets can replicate more of that gameplay as they go into this next phase of the season with a ton of district games to come. So with all that being said, you're listening to the KSAM Sports Pregame Show. We're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be right back with you.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
Welcome back, folks. You're tuning into the KSAM Sports Pregame Show, where your Huntsville Hornets are preparing to host and take on the Montgomery Bears in a very important district game here. The Huntsville Hornets currently are holding a 1-1 record in district. And, you know, one thing I had to make note of here was that prior to the game against Brenham, which was their last district game that ended in a loss, the Huntsville Hornets happened to be riding on an 8-game winning streak. So this team is a very talented group here, and Coach Jay Oliphant knows exactly what this team is capable of and the kind of basketball that he wants these young men to play. And so we're hoping to see these guys come off the Christmas break with some much-needed energy and motivation, and hoping to get things started off on the right foot as they head into some important district games here coming up. So with Montgomery tonight, and then following this game after Montgomery, we also have games coming up at A&M Consolidated, at Rudder, Lake Creek, and at College Station will be the next 5. And then, of course, on that 6th one, we have Brenham coming back to Huntsville, hoping that the Hornets can redeem what was a tough loss against the Cubs in Brenham. So we're looking forward to this game tonight here with Montgomery. They've definitely got some decent size. Looks like they've got some very talented shooters on this team. So we're going to be probably expecting a lot of perimeter defense. It's going to be very, very important, and hopefully some half-court transitions will the Hornets will hopefully be able to capitalize on some turnover opportunities and be able to turn those into some points. So that's a key thing here, is which team is going to come out with the most points off turnovers, because both of these teams seem to have a knack of forcing those mistakes and capitalizing on them. And so so here's hoping that the Hornets can turn some things around here after the way 2024 ended in their last district game, and getting their things off on the right foot here against Montgomery. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over to a quick break, and we are almost 3 minutes away from tip-off. So stay tuned, folks, and we're glad that you could be with us tonight.
Country music is different than other music genres.
I'm Kobe
Our
Lowe,
artists
2020
sing
World
about
Champion
family,
hitter,
friendship.
7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist.
How the Hornets come out into 2025 after the way 2024 ended with a very tough loss to Brenham, but really excited to see how this Hornets team is going to respond and improve with much needed energy and enthusiasm and motivation going up against this Montgomery Bears team. So looks like this Montgomery Bears team is going to consist of a lot of shooters, and so the Hornets are going to have to be really sharp on the perimeter defense and not allowing the Montgomery Bears to capitalize on some big shot points off of this. So it's going to be very, very vital for the Hornets to be on the boards tonight, as it seems that Montgomery likes to shoot it quite a bit. And so it's going to be very important to see the Hornets capitalize on the boards and be effective in their transition offense and capitalizing on some much-needed easy buckets from those forced turnovers. But we're under a minute away from the tip-off, and we're really excited that you could be with us here tonight, so stick with us, and thank you so much for tuning in to the KSAM Sports pregame show, and we'll be with you shortly for tip-off. Tune in, everybody, and we're excited. Go Hornets!
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7
We welcome you tonight, guys, on Friday evening to Huntsville Hornets basketball on KSAM Sports. Tonight's matchup features an epic district battle between the Huntsville Hornets and the Montgomery Bears. Good evening, folks. My name is Taylor Simmons. I'm your host tonight, and we're so glad that you could be with us here on this awesome evening that we have coming up for you. Tonight's video broadcast is being presented in 2K Quad HD with a 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation. Closed captioning is also available for the hearing impaired. Tonight's starting lineup for your Huntsville Hornets boys basketball roster. Boys basketball team tonight is going to be point guard number 0, Jordan Ennis. Shooting guard number 5, Aiden Pearson. Guard number 10, Chris Riscano. Guard number 20, Brett Butler. And at the forward position, number 21, Jabari Washington. Really excited to see what these guys are going to bring tonight in this game. It's going to be an epic one, and sure to tune in, and we'll be with you here shortly on a quick break.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveras, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Taco Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the Loaded Train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
Welcome back, folks, to tonight's game where the Huntsville Hornets are taking on the Montgomery Bears in a district battle. Starting lineups are being announced for both teams at this time. To list off your starters for your Huntsville Hornets tonight: number 0, guard Jordan Ennis. At guard, number 5, Aiden Pearson. At guard, number 10, Chris Riscano. At guard, number 20, Brett Butler. And at forward, number 21, Jabari Washington. Really excited to see the Hornets get back into action, kicking off 2025 with a very, very important district game here. Huntsville Hornets are going to want to turn the tide here against the Montgomery Bears after a tough ending to 2024 with a district loss to Brenham. But that is in the past. We're looking ahead. A lot of great games coming up here, but this one tonight against a tough Montgomery team is going to be really important for the Hornets to capitalize on tonight. So we're about to get things tipped off here right now, and we're excited to have you with us and tuning in. We're going to get things started off here. This is very important, as I mentioned earlier, that the Huntsville Hornets coming in with an 11-5 record. Montgomery coming in with a 14-8 record. Both teams playing pretty well, and hoping to get things started off on the right foot right here and now. We're going to center court right here for tip-off. Jabari Washington about to take the tip for the Hornets. Without further ado, folks, basketball is underway in Huntsville. Hornets win the tip. Jordan Ennis at point guard, taking the ball, top of the key, passes it to Pearson with the shot and misses from 3 early. Montgomery on the rebound. Pass there from Montgomery goes out of bounds. Turnover already, so getting things rocking and rolling. Chris Riscano inbounds to Ennis. Takes it up court. Hornets getting set up for a offensive possession right here. Pearson looking for things. Jabari, good ball movement happening right now for the Hornets as Jordan Ennis takes the shot and misses from 3. But rebound by the Hornets. Still Hornets ball. Good ball movement early from the Hornets. Shot by Pearson for 3, and he's in and out. Montgomery on the rebound, taking it up court. This is Reggie Williams, guard for Montgomery, trying to get things working here. Hornets already at half court playing some very important trap defense here. Want to capitalize on some turnovers early and try to turn them into some easy points for them. Williams passes to Josh Clements of Montgomery, working things around. Staten McMurray passes to Noah Stoll, trying to work inside, but aggressive defense there from Brett Butler. Jabari Washington staying with it in the post, and basket made by Montgomery. Staten, McMurray. Jordan Ennis passes to Pearson. Pearson trying to work things around to Ennis. Ennis trying to make things happen. Here's Riscano. Passes off to Pearson. Passes back to Riscano. Riscano takes it inside with the shot. Misses the hook. Rebound by Williams. Passes it to McMurray, who gives it off to Hatchett of Montgomery. Shot for Noah. Misses. Rebound by Pearson. Takes it up court. Running up court. Hornets on a quick transition. Takes a difficult shot. Misses. But Riscano is there for the rebound and gets fouled. And he will go to the line, shooting 2. So far, the Hornets staying with it. It's looking good. Makes his first bucket. And we've got a substitution for the Hornets. Number 3, Savion Conte, coming in. And that second shot's missed by Riscano. But Hornets are on the rebound. Ennis gives it to Riscano, to Butler for the 3. Just missed it. But a great, great rebound by Riscano, but it's still taken by Noah Stoll of Montgomery. Hatchett working things out, takes a long pass, but the Hornets already playing some tremendous defense half court and on their side. But here they go with the double team on Stoll. Stoll trying to go inside, and he makes the basket. But it's on the floor, so that basket is waved off. Hornets coming out with some energy very quickly here. It's very, very great to see. Inbounded from Montgomery, and McMurray misses the pass, but Stoll with the rebound, trying to puts it back up. He gets his rebound again. He's a big guy in that underneath in that paint, so the Hornets are having to be really tenacious. Riscano with the dribble, kicks it out to Ennis. Ennis trying to work things around, kicks it back to Riscano. Riscano to Butler, working it. Pearson gives it back to Ennis. Ennis trying to create the offense here. Difficult shot there on that one. Rebounded by Stoll of Montgomery. He gives it to his point guard, Williams. Hornets settling in on the defensive side. Gonna try to get things working here. Here's Stoll. Looks like they want to put a lot of the offense through him with his size. Good ball handling. Oh, and it's a miss there. Pearson hustling for the loose ball. And that is a kick ball by McMurray of Montgomery. So that will be Huntsville Hornets ball. We got a substitution coming in for the Hornets is number 23, Chad Johnson, checks into the game. Chad Johnson taking the ball. Gonna try to get things set up here. Gives it off to Aiden Pearson with the shot and misses from 3. Rebounded by Montgomery, taking it up court. Here comes that half-court trap, and it's Montgomery manages to get by it. Noah with one step, goes underneath and makes a great basket. Skillful move there by Stoll. Chad Johnson taking the ball up court. Passes it to Riscano. Riscano back to Johnson. Brett Butler with the shot for 3, and he hits it. Great basket for the Hornets, and a much-needed basket. Your score right now, nearly at 4 minutes in the first quarter, is Hornets 4, Bears 4. Montgomery trying to get things rocking and rolling here at the beginning of on their side. Noah Stoll with the shot for 3, misses, rebound, Riscano. Riscano pushing the ball up court. Looks over, takes the shot, misses on an inbound. McMurray. Hatchett taking the ball, gives it back to McMurray for the 3, and he misses. Hornets playing tough. It's been very good defensively. teams are not quite getting their stride and making their shots here, but maybe Chad Johnson coming up court right now for the Hornets will get things going here. Pearson to Johnson. Johnson inside to Conte with a great inside bucket. Great pass from Chad Johnson to Conte. Williams taking the ball up court from Montgomery, gives it over to Hatchett. Hatchett trying to get it going here. Passes it to Stoll. Stoll gives it back over to Reynolds. Williams trying to create some offense here. Huntsville staying disciplined and poised, playing good defense. Stoll inside the paint, getting rebounds and staying with it. He's a strong kid underneath that basket. Chad Johnson gets the rebound. They're taking it up court. Passes it out to Pearson for the three, and he misses. Rebound, Williams of Montgomery. Transition right here for the Bears, trying to get things moving. Williams tries to take it inside, but loses his dribble. And then Pearson, inside bucket, scores. Great points off the turnover there for the Hornets. Hornets playing some very aggressive defense on their end. Hatchett goes inside for Montgomery, makes the layup. Nearing 2 minutes, your score is Hornets 8, Bears 6. And it's a traveling, gives it over to Clements. Here's Reynolds trying to take it inside, passes it to Stoll. Stoll working it, stays in the paint, and gets blocked by Jabari Washington, who passes. Ball goes to Jordan Ennis. Jordan Ennis kicks it out to Conte. Conte trying to take things, but loses the ball. It's taken by Reynolds. Hatchett of Montgomery loses the ball. Pressure there from the Hornets. They're playing great, staying with it, not allowing the Montgomery Bears to get easy points. So this is very, very key here for the Hornets, not allowing these easy buckets for Montgomery. Ennis takes the shot from three, hits the three. Great basket from Ennis. Under a minute and a half in the first quarter, your Hornets are up 11-6 on the Montgomery Bears. Hatchett gets the ball, trying to take things up for the Bears. Staying with him is number 12 of the Hornets, Brent Carroll. Jabari Washington guarding Stoll. Stoll drives inside, using that body. Foul is called on Jabari Washington. Stoll managed to pull that pump fake, and Jabari bought it. Noah Stoll makes his first free throw for the Bears. Got a couple substitutions happening right now for the Bears. Ennis taking the ball up court for the Hornets with a minute left to go in the first quarter. Hornets up 11-8 on Montgomery. Ennis takes it inside for the jump shot. Misses. Good look, just didn't fall in. Montgomery on the rebound, transitioning into their offense quickly. Reynolds drives inside. Great move, but mishandles the ball. Hatchett with the shot, and he makes it. That's a three from Hatchett for the Montgomery Bears. Jordan Ennis working things over. Carroll drives inside for the layup, and he gets fouled by Reynolds. Shooting from the foul line is Carroll. Makes his first one. It's been a very close game, but it's been great to see the Hornets come out with such energy and tenacity. Jordan Ennis goes up for the rebound, and he gets fouled. And it looks like there could be an injury on the floor, but it appears he's going to shake it off here. So the Hornets will get to inbound the ball. Ennis is going to pass it in. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Ennis passes it inbounds to Riscano. Riscano working it. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Carroll. Carroll drives inside, back to Riscano. Riscano to go up for the paint, and Riscano gets fouled. So the Hornets will go to the foul line once again with 16 seconds left. Your score right now is Huntsville 12, Montgomery 11. Nearing the end of the first quarter. Riscano makes the first but misses the second, but it's rebounded by Huntsville. And ball goes off of Montgomery. So it will still be Hornets ball. Ennis is going to inbound up here with about 13 seconds remaining. Carroll takes the ball, kicks it out to Washington. Gives it back to Ennis. So Ennis is going to try to tick-tuck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot. Missed from Riscano. That's the end of your first quarter, folks. Your score is Huntsville Hornets 13, Montgomery Bears 11. We'll go to a quick break.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
Tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the expressed written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. This broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. And by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. And by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside, country kitchen, tacos, and more. We're back, folks, at the start of the second quarter where the Huntsville Hornets score immediately from a basket of Aiden Pearson. Huntsville Hornets getting things rolling here with the score now, Hornets 15, Bears 11. Montgomery. Folks, we thank you so much for tuning in tonight to the game. It's been a great one so far between the Hornets and the Bears. Important district game here for both teams. Riscano inbounds the ball to Ennis. Ennis is going to try to get things going here for the Hornets. Kicks it out to Butler. Butler working it, gives it back to Ennis. Riscano thinks about shooting, but go ahead, moves inside, kicks it back out to Ennis for three, and he misses. Rebounded by Montgomery. McMurray kicks it out. Back to McMurray for the inbound, misses the layup, but he gets his rebound and gets the inside bucket. Ennis is going to go ahead and take the ball back up top for the Hornets. Riscano kicks it out to Pearson for the three. And Pearson just misses. Jabari down low. Mishandles the ball, and it's out on Huntsville. So Stoken of Montgomery is going to inbound the ball. Under 7 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Hornets 15, Bears 13. Williams to Hatchett. Back to Williams. Williams goes for the three-point shot for Montgomery and misses. Rebounded by Ennis. Ennis taking the ball back up top for the Hornets. Looks out to Butler, who kicks it to Riscano. Riscano back to Ennis. Back to Butler. Butler inside, and he scores. Easy bucket and fouled. Gets to go to the line. Tremendous, tremendous ball movement from the Hornets tonight. Great transitions and making an effort to capitalize on the turnovers that they're causing for Montgomery. So this is really, really great to see from the Hornets. And Butler makes his free throw shot. So the Hornets are now up 18-13 on the Bears. Bears trying to work it in their zone here. Clements trying to create some offense here. Goes back, kicks it out to Stoken. Stoken for the shot, misses. Noah Stoll inside the paint, gets that rebound, puts the ball back up, and he gets fouled. So this is an important player here from Montgomery. Very strong, big, strong guy here. So the Hornets have a real task inside the paint. Rebound with Washington. Ennis is going to take it up top. Try to get some offense going here for the Hornets. And it's a double dribble call on the Hornets. We're at the 6-minute mark of the second quarter, folks. Your score, Huntsville 18, Montgomery 15. Ennis guarding Williams. Trap comes down. Montgomery manages to get away from it. Williams working it. Back to Clements. Clements kicks it into Stoken. Stoken for the inside bucket, misses. Washington came in strong in there with Stoll inside the paint for that rebound, but it will be Montgomery ball inbounding right now as Williams for the Bears. Here's Clements trying to create this offense here from Montgomery. Kicks it over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson working it. Butler playing great defense. And it's a foul on Washington. Stoll is creating these foul opportunities, and that's putting the Hornets in a predicament right now. We got a substitution where Washington's going to come out for Conte will come in for Washington, as well as Chad Johnson for Butler. Inbounding for the Bears is Williams. Passes it to Stoll. Conte's guarding him tightly with Riscano on Clements. Clements has the ball right now, trying to create this offense for the Bears. Gives it over to Williams. And that is a turnover on the Bears. Hornets playing that half court, playing that trap defense right there, and it's working, folks. Ennis is going to go ahead and take the ball up here for the Hornets right now. Kicks it over to Chad Johnson. Ennis getting the ball movement going. Johnson looks inside to Conte. Conte kicks it back out to Ennis. Ennis to Pearson. Pearson kicks it over to Riscano. Riscano with the shot, and he misses. Taking it up top there. Williams of the Bears trying to create this offense. Great defense coming from Riscano. And here comes Conte. Gives it with the shot. Conte inside bucket and Riscano on this. Great capitalization on the turnover there. Hornets doing great work right now. Under 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Your score is Hornets 20, Bears 15. Stoll goes up for the inside bucket, and he misses it. Ennis takes the ball. Working it back for the Hornets on this side. Kicks it over to Johnson, who shoots for the three, and he misses it. Rebound by Montgomery. Clements trying to get things working, but Ennis is playing tight defense here. Clements taking the ball up court for the Bears, passes it off to Stoll. Defense there by Conte. Great defense by Conte and Riscano. Stoll staying with it. And it looks like Montgomery turns over the ball. Referees are going to talk this one over right quick. Head coach Jake McDonald of Montgomery looking extremely frustrated with the call. Inbounding the ball for the Hornets coming into play is Jacavian Burks, number 15. Ennis taking the ball up court. Ennis gives it over to Burks. Ennis gets it back, takes it inside, kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Burks. Burks going in strong into the paint, kicks it out to Carroll, who passes it to Ennis. Ennis shoots the three, misses. Rebounded by Conte. Conte goes back up with it, misses. Ennis going back up inside with it and makes the basket and fouled. Tremendous, tremendous effort for the Hornets, staying with it. Folks, this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line. Okay, rebounded by Montgomery after Ennis misses his shot. Stoll gets the ball, tries to go back up strong with Montgomery. Somehow manages to get the basket and the foul. This is a very strong kid. And so this provides a really difficult mismatch right now for the Hornets. At this moment right now, they have 5 guards out there right now to Stoll, who is definitely a sizable post player for Montgomery. Misses the free throw shot. Chad Johnson kicks it out to Burks to Carroll. Carroll working it back inside, back to Burks. Burks kicks it out to Ennis. Ennis trying to drive in. Goes to Carroll. Carroll going inside the paint and turns the ball over as Montgomery tries to draw the foul, but it doesn't get called. Williams kicks it over to Hatchett. Hatchett trying to work things out for the Bears. And it's a push foul called on number 12, Carroll of the Hornets. Clements of Montgomery has some really good ball handling skill for them, but has been unable to manage to get some points for them, but trying to create some offense for this Bears team. But the Hornets playing some very, very tenacious defense. Burks and Carroll coming down for the double team. Hutchinson shoots for Montgomery, and he makes it. That is a 2-point shot there. With under 2.5 minutes left, folks, the Hornets are leading the Bears 22-19. Pearson makes a bad pass. Hatchett capitalizes, goes up for the layup, and it's blocked by Pearson. Great block by Pearson. Pearson taking the ball back up court, goes up fast for the 2, and he makes it with the layup. So Jake McDonald, head coach of Montgomery, is arguing that Hutchinson had made a 3 when in fact he did make a 2. So just to give some clarity on the discrepancy here. Montgomery is inbounding the ball here. Clements taking the ball, passes it to Williams. The double team is coming from the Hornets. Hornets swarming on these guys. Clements takes the shot for Montgomery, and it's in and out. But Clements manages to get his rebound, and he gets fouled by Conte of the Hornets. Some very vigorous defense here from both teams playing right now. Folks, this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off of FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. Shooting for Montgomery right now is Josh Clements. Missed his first one, now taking his second shot. Makes that one, and we have a timeout, folks. So we are about 1:49 to go in this second quarter. Hornets lead Montgomery 24-20. It's been a really, really fantastic game, and folks, I got to tell you, the Hornets they have come out with some instant energy and